figure something out. Parsifal, tell me.
And once you are outside of the body, the moment when you leave the body, your soul holds physicality. Your soul is physical. It's not an airy-fairy experience. It's actually more real and more physical than what we live right here, right now.
What did you just do to me?
A place where the soul exists apart from the body.
Why are you doing this to me?
To show you just how much you don't know. Open your eyes.
And this truth is the truth that will change everything. The biggest lie, other than the lie of we die and get you to fear death, is a lie of what this place that we live in. You lie about the very place you live in, the foundation of where you are. I mean, that's pretty big. You lie about that foundation, you get people to believe in not that truth of the foundation of the creation of this. Then every path that they take from that point is always going to hit some dead-end road, or a dead-end path, or a brick wall, to keep you in the dark that your soul is eternal. It is infinite. It will never die, and nothing will ever touch your soul.
It's amazing, Molly. The love inside, you take it with you.
Truly step into unconditional love in a way that you've never stepped into it before.
No.
You would have had to experience the unlovable things. You would have to have experienced that which it is not to be in unconditional love, to then go back to unconditional love to fully understand it in a way that we have not yet understood it before or fully stepped into it before. Because when you experience the opposite of you, it gives you a certain perceptual wisdom that would have never been birthed unless it was experienced. So you could say, in order to be a true master here, you would have experienced the most harshest environments in order to be birthed into that master. In order to love unconditionally, love everything and everyone unconditionally, you are a soul that has also experienced those unlovable things. But you could say there are people here that know exactly that which they're doing. There has been so much based off what I've seen that has been going on behind the scenes. And we're just getting pictures of things. But when you realize the entirety of the picture, then you realize, wait a second, this is actually, you would call it the art of war. Because how do you get a soul? Understanding what the soul is. This is in the place of the know. When you understand what the soul is, you understand that the soul is infinite, has the infinite power to create that which it desires and wills.
Place where you know only joy.
You're creating an entire world here, from your imagination, from anything you want.
Where you feel no more fear.
And that's including here. When you get a collective amount of souls putting their energy into a certain belief or a certain thing, that will start to create that event to occur. So when you have a group of souls here that have all forgotten and also being controlled in that aspect, then you are able to create things within this realm due to everybody's soul's will, unaware of that which they're doing. But when a soul is awake, truly awake, and every soul becomes awake in that aspect, there is nothing that could stop you or stop that. The moment people step out of fear and greed and back into love, nothing could stop that. It is impossible to stop that field of energy from rippling through the entirety of this realm. And so even when all this is seen and known, it becomes a biblical event, and not biblical in the way of fear, because this is how they distort and twist information and twist history, is to constantly put you in a state of fear. Fear in and of itself is the number one way to have dominion over your soul and your soul expression. It limits you. So there's nothing to fear in love. There's nothing to fear in freedom. And that's what you are. your soul, every single soul has the same capacity and ability to do as every other soul. And this is why every other soul is honored on the other side. You could say the highest form of honor is the soul experience and the wisdom that it holds. But every single soul is honored equally on the other side because they have the same divinity, the same spark within them of creation of all things. But I'm telling you, if you were to step into true love, it not only changes the individuals that are in your environment, but it changes your environment as well. You could pull somebody that is outside of that to the fullest. You could pull them out of that by loving them, the true state of love, unconditional love, with no judgment. You could pull them out of those deep places. So that's that one frequency in and of itself, even though it's not a frequency, it's a state of being, has the potential and the authority to change everyone and everything. Because you are an infinite being, you live on forever.